All right. Okay. So today we got JT here. How you doing, JT?
Rough and rugged.
Okay. Where you?
Birthday was just yesterday. Just turned 35. Wish I could have seen my firstborn child, but I wasted my sperm
Why you waste your sperm?
because the woman I injected it in, we first met. I thought I had vetted her very, very goddamn meticulously, but obviously I was deceived.
Mm-hmm.
We was together like three and a half before she finally got pregnant. But during that process, back when we first started talking, I talked to her about my childhood. She told me about hers, and I said that's one and two of the main reasons why when I have a child or have children, I want to have both biological parents
Mm-hmm.
in their life and to raise them in a stable, humble, loving household.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had my opportunity to provide it, and I was very, very thankful and very honored to have my turn. She had her turn, and she showed me that's when the real true her came out. That she just had a facade up to conceal that real hood rat mentality that she loves, that she has, and that she really loves.
Mm-hmm.
So if she didn't, and she looked at it as problematic, she would have been buried there in a grave a long time ago when she first met me. When we discussed, living a stable and in a productive environment, man, for ourselves and our child or children, whenever that day even came.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I told her, I ain't had nothing when she met me, and I acquired a lot through that process of being with her. And I turned around and lost everything
Mm-hmm.
dealing with her.
So some good came out of it though, because you had your son, and then you said you inquired a lot, so you had some good in it, right?
Yeah, I was leveling up. I was leveling up in my life, and I was leveling her up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 35 now. She got to be a bit of 30 now,
Okay.
and she told me she always dealt with older men,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously they weren't hitting on shit because she had no license, didn't know how to drive, never had an iPhone. I don't know what's the big deal and so grand about having an iPhone,
Yeah.
but she never had an iPhone, so that means she never accumulated the currency that she had when she was dealing with me, because I told her, I look at this is my theory, and it's me, whatever worked for people in their household, that worked for them. But my thing, the man supposed to be bringing the bacon and the table to the house.
Mm-hmm.
So you bring the table first, the man supposed to bring the table first, and bring the food that's on top of the table.
Yeah.
Check this out. Of course, I'm saying that metaphorically.
Mm-hmm.
But what I mean by that is, the man at least need to take care of the roof by himself.
Yeah.
You pay that mortgage by yourself, and you have your woman do a little something, so just to keep her occupied. You know what I'm saying? Productive, proactive. So I told her, I said, look, I pay the rent by myself. Pay my own car insurance, pay my own phone bill. You just buy groceries and you pay the little cheap ass light bill. Light bill wasn't nothing but light bill would be like $20-something, $20-$30.
Yeah.
So, and I said, then you have money, save your money up, goddamn, we'll work on getting you a car.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, when she was ready to have a car from, learning how to drive, I was gonna buy one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know they're on Lexus and that like that, but just, that first little new car,
Yeah.
just say, baby, I'm proud of you, daggone, you came a long way, you know what I'm saying? But while she's stacking her money, saving her money, she's talking to other dudes, cash apping everybody that ain't helping her in no kind of way. Money like she a goddamn loan officer. And I'm telling her, man, you don't realize, man, people just using you.
Yeah.
Oh, I did think about that, but you still sending the money that way, you know what I'm saying? That's for you. You working for that. We supposed to be getting to what's good. You know what I'm saying? You leave that old life behind, especially when you know that it was detrimental for you. If you didn't know then, you know now from talking to a person that has not all the knowledge, but a nice bit of knowledge that from coming from that lifestyle of poverty and toxicity and violence and degeneracy and all that. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be on a pursuit of happiness, baby.
Yep. So was this your only son?
Only son, my first child, man.
You know.
I'm a death, man.
And so how did you grow up? Did you grow up with both parents?
I grew up with my daddy and a stepmom.
Your daddy and stepmom?
Yeah. And the thing about my dad, he take real good care. Even though I was in the house with my father, named after him and everything. He take real good care of another man's kids. But his own, what I say for me, excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
What black folks call discipline is simply an assault on the weak. Because when you sit and tell me that it's discipline when you punching the daggone child in the head,
yeah,
they can't put up a fight against you, that's an assault. If you're taking objects such as braiding up switches, 2 pairs, and an extension cord, and you're gonna use the extension cord after the braided up switches break.
Oh my gosh.
And you call that discipline? Ain't no way, shape, form that's discipline.
No, that's too much.
Not only is that an assault, that's a form of torture too.
Yeah.
Because you telling this young child to take all their clothes off except for their drawers, so they can come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
So did you go through that often, or was that just like a couple of times?
I mean, throughout my childhood, like, get that call from the principal or something. I did something that wasn't right, But as kids though,
yeah, it's gonna happen.
We learning right from wrong.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? So society say it's wrong to put your hands on a woman, but if you born from this woman, it's okay for her to be punching her kids in the face. It's okay for daddy to goddamn punch you in the face because they had you. But I'm a young child who less knowledgeable, less experienced than a grown woman or a grown man. So you explain to me how that logic makes sense.
Yeah.
But I've learned though a lot of things that our people say, it don't make sense. And I understand that it stems from the way they was raised and the way it was brought up. Like, give you an example. When we came up, you don't ask your parents why. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
But it's not disrespectful. I'm just a child who knows nothing, have no knowledge. So when you say don't touch the stove, and I ask you why, it should be no problem.
Yeah, just explain why.
You're telling me. You don't. You're stunting that child acquiring knowledge.
That's true.
It's disrespectful. That's what my people say. Oh, it's disrespectful.
Don't ask why.
Don't ask why. What kind of sense do that make?
Yeah.
But in the Bible, what Jesus encouraged people that wanted to know the knowledge of the Bible to have the mind of a young child. And of course, what he meant by that is asking questions.
Yeah, ask questions.
So you.
Yeah.
And you'll get that disrespect. It's disrespectful to ask questions from these so-called people that are in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not really in the Bible. They just go and just listen to what the pastor say.
Yeah, exactly. They're not reading it for themselves. I mean, they read it for themselves,
Nah, they
but
ain't
they
reading it for
not
themselves.
interpreting it the way they should.
They're not even studying it,
Yeah.
you know.
But so, what led you out here today? What got you out here in the party city, Vegas Ford? What you out here doing?
I'm just passing through.
Mm-hmm. Do you hang out here?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think I slept out here last night.
So, are you homeless?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, where did you sleep? Because there's a lot of people out here.
And I slept where I knew it would be there on a safe haven there.
A safe haven.
And it's right down the street. We're about 2 minutes from here where they're building some new townhomes at.
Okay. So
I slept on the porch with a light on all night.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I slept light.
Yeah, because you don't know.
I call this nigga town.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't relax. You can't relax or sleep heavenly like you would in your own home with the door closed because you in nigga town.
So, do you have any goals to try to find somewhere else to?
Man, I got so many.
What are you gonna do to get to those places that you want to get to in life?
Well, first I got to get my psyche back together.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way the mother of my child did me, that shit like a nightmare. And it done been 3 years, almost 3 years now. And I wake up with that shit on me like that shit was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's being deprived of my child.
So what do you do to cope with it? Are you just drinking? Do you do any other substances?
Well, I don't even really drink. I don't even really drink no more.
Mm-hmm.
I just got this because somebody gave me some free beer. I sold the other 5 I had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, I get on that powder.
Mm-hmm.
I get on that powder, and if I ain't got that shit, goddamn, I cry, man.
How does it make you feel though, the powder? Because I know it makes people feel different ways.
It's just a break. It just numb. It just numb and goddamn supersede goddamn for a little while
Just a short.
the pain, man. Just getting a break, really.
Just for a short period.
To wake up with a thought, constantly a thought on your head every day, all day long, like that shit not going nowhere. Wanting to kill a motherfucker, and you know that's not godly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit like hell, it's like torture to me. Shit on my brain and shit. Then I'm missing my boy. I ain't seen him. Last time I seen him was the Thanksgiving, not this past Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving before that. And I had to beg them. I had to beg her to
let you see him.
Yeah. And as soon as I seen him, I smashed him out. I had a Dodge Magnum. As soon as I got there and pulled up, and they was walking outside, look, I was just smiling, you hear me?
Is that one of the main things you miss about, having your stuff and having yourself together and not being out here as your son?
Man, really my heart broke.
Well, if your son...
Yeah, what she did, I was like, my heart broke, man.
Well, send a message, to your son, like through the video, because it could get to him. What would you like to say to him? It's okay.
Hey, hold on. what Kevin Gates say. Man ain't supposed to cry, but tell me why them tears keep falling.
It's okay to cry. Why?
Oh, I know it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta cry. You gotta
I'm
get it
trying to
out
be-
some kind of way, and it's
know.
better to get it out through crying, you know, in any other way.
I ain't gonna say his name though, but
Yeah, just give a brief message and we'll
son,
close.
you ever see this video one day? I know you'll know I'm talking to you because I'm pretty sure your people done showed you pictures of me. But man, I love you. I love you so much, man. And one day we'll meet again. I'm not gonna apologize for not being in your life right now, because that ain't something I had control over. But I see you again. Daddy ain't doing too good right now. But whenever that day come and you older, we can sit down and discuss a whole lot. I never talk bad about your mama with you, but I will put this explanation and simplicity to you so that you understand how it goes. How it go, man, how people live. Some people, not all people. I will say this, I still love your mama. I watched you come out. I was there, I watched you come out. I cried the whole time you were coming out. Man, used to hold you up in the air. Used to take you on walks with me, just holding your arm, just looking at you. Used to kiss you all on your face. For real. When you was a baby, when you was young, you had your little, you had this little small little chill thing. I used to have you in there in the kitchen with me when I be cooking dinner. So when I get everything covered up or whatever, man, I gotta have some nice little music playing for me and you, and I be dancing in front of you. I used to pick you up at your little thing, man, just kiss all on you, man. I missed it. I enjoyed every minute, every second, every hour I was able to be in your presence, man. Even when you cried, even when you smiled. I hated to hear you cry. I even asked your mama what's wrong with him. Ready to do something to her if something wrong with you. But yeah. You got my middle name, and of course you got Daddy's last name. I'm gonna get back to you though. Got a whole lot of plans for us, man. I wanted to have you start working out with me. By the time, at least when you turn 5, have you doing something. But Daddy about that fitness.
You can get it back. You can
Yeah.
get it back. You gonna shake back.
Teach you everything about eating clean, thinking clean. You know, just really get you set up for this world when you become an adult. You know, get you set up to be a prominent man in society, man. For real.
And how old is your son?
He just 2 right now. He'll be
He
3.
just 2? Oh, okay.
He'll be
Well,
3. July.
Okay.
July 18th.
All right. Well, you got time, Suge. You got time to get get back on track and get yourself together so you be able to be in your son's life.
I got these braids in my head for you. They have some kind of connection with you. He got braids.
He got braids.
Yeah. They say the older he get, he look more and more like me.
Yeah.
Last the pictures I seen was like 2 years ago. Shoot, I seen he looked like me when he was daggone, between 3 months to 5 months. I was like, yeah, I already could see it. You know?
Well, we gonna close out, and I hope that you're able to get in line with your goals, and be able to get your own place so you can see your son, because I can tell he's very important.
Cause I was working 2 jobs. So y'all started off, I like shit. Like the first, I was like, man, when I get off the streets, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna goddamn eat clean. You know, work on educate myself on more on like moral goals. You know, just hearing different people. Excuse. Point of view on life. But basically, you know, like the Bible said, of course, I was gonna exercise discernment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people feel like they be talking, you know, they be talking crazy.
Hey.
Well, yeah, we gonna show that guy.
Yeah.
Hit her.
Okay.
I'll be over here on this last one.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
My husband.
Hey, you gonna come back?
Just come get me when you're ready.
Okay, you over there? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Spirit, I still got them same goals, and I accomplished some of them through them 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And man, you know, it's on pause right now.
You gotta
goals
do
right
just,
now. I just lost my little job, but I ain't really want to work there no way, cause man, who the fuck can do something for $10 an hour, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't work there no more. That shit just happened like maybe about 10 days ago. I got that little 5 left. So
Well, this time, Suge, when you get your job, start saving up and, you know, go ahead and get your place. So that'll be the first thing you do. And then, you know, work towards getting, you know, other things so you can get your son.
I ain't just look good though. But see, look, right? I gotta get a job that's got their own. I can do that with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the first priority.
Yeah.
Get back in. It's hard for me to get the kind of jobs that I had before right now because of what's on my record.
Yeah.
You know, but the people like, you know, let it goddamn get a little old. And
Let it get old.
We'll rock with. So in the between time, I'm just grabbing, doing what I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real, but
Hey,
as soon as they come,
Lord.
as soon as it come though, man, I'm jumping in head first. I'm talking about overtime and all that. Cause this ain't even me.
Yeah.
But when you got a person who done manipulated and lied to your family, and, you know, society, whatever woman say, you ain't supposed to ask questions. You know, you ain't got no support. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I get through it without the support. It's just a whole lot rougher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole lot more pollution in that water that I gotta goddamn swim through to get where I need to get to.
Well, Suge, thank you for doing the interview. We're going to close out.